Look at the difference, okay? So obviously, we said before, the yellow line or the yellow circle was your head position before. Now, the blue and yellow circles aren't that much difference, but you'll notice now on this left-hand one, you're at the circle very quickly, yeah? On the right-hand one, it only really happens towards the end of your backswing as you're completing your turn. So that's more just a practice movement and getting that range of motion. We can see there, you've already moved off that quite a lot into that blue circle here now. So even at probably halfway back, this is kind of where you get to now in the full swing. If we watch this one here now as you go back, staying in that circle a bit more, it's then when you get to about here, I mean, your head's not really moved that far at all. I mean, the Under Armour logo is still in the yellow circle, and then it only starts moving here at the end of the backswing, really, so you're trying to complete it. Now, that's why I say if you do loads of work with that club across your chest there and just go boom. I think the feeling that you and like a lot of other people probably feel is that this knee and this hip are going backwards and the right shoulder is kind of going upwards, There's kind of like a almost like you're sort of, I mean, almost imagine in some ways if you were sort of starting a lawnmower, so that's sort of like you wouldn't go and you wouldn't sort of pull your head to the side. You're trying to get this sensation, this shoulder and hip are going back. Not that that's exactly how your arm would work in a golf swing, but the movement pattern is kind of fairly similar initially in terms of getting that movement off to the right. Then as you come back to the golf ball, now you can see as you're making contact, your head now is actually more in the yellow circle, and if anything a little bit this way, whereas this one here now, as we said, you were there quite higher, that the Under Armour logo is out the circle, and it's only small little margins, but as we said, if your head's that much higher, your arm's going to get that much longer, and the golf ball's only that much. So if we're half the golf ball width higher up, you've now got to make some serious adjustments into that golf ball to try and make contact, okay? What we'll see here now in terms of where your hands are as well, I'd say your hands here now are kind of slightly behind the golf ball, whereas this one here, they're starting to move a little bit more this way. Your right leg, which is about that sort of, like clear all these lines out of the way, the K position we talked about now, there, into impact, there. This hand needs to be a bit more over this way, so the shaft would be more there, you see, So in time, that will happen as you go through, but where you were before, I mean, it was kind of, your arms are there, I mean, there's the shaft, so it's like a Y-shaped kind of thing, so not really getting into where it needs to be. So, but that'll come with practice and obviously getting the engine, as we said, into that better position, okay? So as much as you can practice yourself sort of doing that rotation where you put the club across your shoulders here and just go twist, 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 twist. Do that for like, I don't know, 5 minutes a day. If you do that regularly, you'll start learning what that motion pattern feels like. Use cameras, use sunshine or shadows or whatever. Use people filming it so you can see, because you can't see yourself, obviously. You've got to feel that motion. So sometimes you've done it before, up against the wall there with your head. That's quite a good one to kind of feel the motion there against the wall. So you feel your head pressure staying the same. You're not moving the head or moving into the wall or off the wall or whatever it may be. Or get the mister to put the hand on the head there or maybe the thumb, I don't know. Get in that position, get that sensation of turning and rotating and what that feels like. And then your arms can then start controlling the golf club, whether that in terms of swinging the golf club back to just here for a shorter shot or to here for a really short shot or to here for a full swing, you'll start learning, and your focus will be more on what your arms do to control the distance, the power, the direction, as opposed to where's my going down, where's this going, and all this kind of stuff. When you find you get in a groove with this, change clubs. The second you feel, this is getting quite easy, change clubs straight away. Don't go, I'll keep doing more. It's hard to sort of almost self-discipline yourself. But I'm in it really nice. I want to keep it in more good shots. You've got to challenge yourself in practice. Make practice tougher. That makes playing easier, because we're already playing from a perfect line. We're already playing with no consequence. We're already playing with multiple second, third, fourth and fifth serves if we need them. You hit a bad shot on the range, and the ball comes dragged in. You hit a bad on the first tee, that's 2 shots gone in there. Okay, so I have a couple more then with that 6 or 5 on average have we got there. But that sensation of staying on top of it. And this will be the same actually for every club in the bag, right through the big dog to the driver, That's the same sort of movement there. Obviously that movement off the ball with the driver will become more sort of noticeable because the club's longer, okay? But trying to sort of stay on that position so the right shoulder's almost going up as the left shoulder goes down and the right hip and knee are kind of going backwards behind you as a kind of movement. Okay, buddy?